So three constants are there. We have drawn all three constants, three lines, and we shaded them. So now we should retain only constants subject to, whatever they give subject to, we call them as constants. So we should graph the constants. So each line you draw on the graph sheet. What are the corner points? Corner points, I told you, corner points means vertices of feasible region. What are the vertices of feasible region? One is 0, 0, origin. Now our task is to substitute this point in this equation to get the maximum and minimum. 0, it will become LHS. 0 less than 12. 0 less than 12 is true. So I should go towards 0. 0 means origin. So I should shade below. Or generally less than means for a line of the form ax plus by equal to constant. Welcome to the session, dear students. Today we'll go ahead with the problems of linear programming problems. Now, in today's session, some of the important 6-mark questions that appeared in your past board paper we'll discuss. Minimize and maximize z is equal to 600x plus 400y subject to the constants x plus 2y less than or equal to 12, 2x plus y less than or equal to 12, and 4x plus y greater than or equal to 20, xy greater than or equal to 0. So they gave 1, 2, 3 constants and non-negative constant x comma y greater than or equal to 0. I told you in my last session also. So when you want to maximize or minimize, or when you want to solve LPP graphically, so keep this objective function aside, take only constants subject to, whatever they give subject to, we call them as constants. So we should graph the constants. So each line you draw on the graph sheet taking particular scale and shade them and retain the common region. So what is the first constant? So now let me take the first constant. So I'll take different colors for each constant. For first constant, I'll take 2x plus x plus 2y less than or equal to 12. So I'll take this color x plus 2y less than or equal to 12. If you want to draw a line, equate it to 12. So now choose x 0. When you put x is equal to 0, so 0 plus 2y is equal to 12 and y becomes 12 by 2. 12 by 2 is what? 6. And you got a. What is a? 0 comma 6. You got one of the point. And then you take y equal to 0 in the same. If you take y value 0, so x becomes x plus 2 into 0 is equal to 12. Or you'll get x is equal to 12. Now point B, point is written as x comma y. X is 12 and y is 0, 12 comma 0. So now you got 2 points. One is 0, 6, the other one is 12, 0. So we'll plot the graph. So let me plot the graph. So to draw any graph, we need what? Y-axis and x-axis. And the graph lies in first quadrant. So this is x-axis. And this is y-axis, this is origin, all of you know. And the points we have 0, 6 and 12, 0. 0, 6 is a point on y-axis. On y-axis, I'll take 0, comma 6. A 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is a point A, 0, comma 6. This is a point on what is called as y-axis. Now further, point on x-axis is what? 12, 0. So 1, 2, 3, 1 centimeter is equal to 1 unit. I'll take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So take a graph sheet. On graph sheet, you write scale. So scale, what you should take? On x-axis, on y-axis, let us take 1 centimeter is equal to 1 unit. Or 1 unit is equal to 1 centimeter. So now 12 comma 0, the other point is 12 comma 0. Point B, 12 comma 0. So now draw a line between this A and B. Don't go away from the first quadrant because the graph lies within first quadrant. Now we see it is less than. Here they mentioned less than. So x plus 2y less than or equal to 12. If you put origin 0 comma 0 in the place of x and y, you will get 0 less than 12 true. True means shade towards origin, or always I told you less than means go towards origin for a line. So now shading goes like this. So you can shade like this. So shade below the line within first quadrant. Now first line we have drawn and first line we have shaded. Now going ahead, so we'll go to the second line. So I'll use a different color for second line. Say I'll use blue color. So we have used blue, sorry. So we'll use this color. So second line, I'll take 2x plus y less than or equal to 12. 2x plus y less than or equal to 12. So equate 2x plus y is equal to 12. Take x 0. When you take x 0, y will become 12. So point C is x comma y 0 comma 12. One point on y axis, and put y equal to 0, you'll get a point on x axis. In the place of y, if I put 0, I'll get 2x equal to 12. So x will become 12 divided by 2, that is 6. So you got x as 6. So you got d is what? 6 comma 0. So you got C and D. C is a point 0 comma 12. 0 comma 12 is a point. So this is 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So this is C. C is what? 0 comma 12, point on y axis, and what is that? D is point on x axis, 6 comma 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is point D. This is 6 comma 0. Now draw a line between C and D. So now let us draw a line between C and D. They will intersect. This is point of intersection. Now I need to shade this. Now we need to shade this line. In order to shade, again we have less than. Less than means generally shade below. Shade below. So shade them below. So we have blue line shading, and also so red line shade below, because if you put origin, 2 zeros are 0, 0, y is also 0. In the place of x and y, if I put 0, 0, it will become LHS. 0 less than 12. 0 less than 12 is true. So I should go towards 0. 0 means origin. So I should shade below. Or generally less than means for a line of the form ax plus by equal to constant, less than means shade below. So we have done. So two lines, two constants. Now I have covered the second constant also. First one is done, second one is done. Now third one, 4x plus 5y greater than or equal to 20. I'll use other color. 4x plus 5y greater than or equal to 20. 4x plus 5y greater than or equal to 20. So I'll choose x0. If I put x0, I'll get 5y. 4 zeros are 0. So 5y is the first to draw a line, equate it, equal to 20 I'll take. So 5y equal to 20, or y equal to 20 divided by 5, that is 4. So now you got a point, x is 0, y is 4. So C, D, E, we say point E. E is what? 0, x is 0, y is 4. So point on y axis you got 0 comma 4. Point on y axis 1, 2, 3, 4. This is E. E is what? 0 comma 4. We got it. And F. So now another point, put y equal to 0, you'll get point on x axis. In the place of y, if I put 0, I'll get 4x is equal to 20, and x will become 20 by 4. 20 by 4 is what? 5. So you got x as 5. So E is over F. What is F? X comma y, 5 comma 0. This is F. F is 5 comma 0. So F is 5 comma 0. So 5 comma 0 is here. This is F. Now draw a line between these two. Now I need to shade it. In order to shade, so what do they give? It is greater than. 4y is greater than. Greater than means what? Shade above. Shade above. Shade above. So now we have done shading of all the lines. Dear students, we have drawn three constants. I have shaded all three and we got a graph like this. Now, feasible region means common region where all three lines shading. See, we have three constants. How many constants we have? So, when you read the question, three constants. So, this is the first constant. We have three constants. So, we have drawn all the three constants. Now, our task is to, four constants are there actually. So, for this is called as non-negative constant. Other than this, we have three constants. First one, x plus 2y greater than, less than or equal to 12. Second one, 2x plus y less than or equal to 12. Third one, 4x plus 5y greater than or equal to 12. So, three constants are there. We have drawn all three constants, three lines, and we shaded them. So, now we should retain only common region where all three shadings will mix. Common region determined by all the constants is called as feasible region. So now our task is to find feasible region. In order to find the feasible region, so here this is red region, this part is uncommon, that is only for red, so erase this. And here only blue and green mix. So we have three constants, but here only blue and green are mixing. So here only two are mixing, so I should remove this part. So here we should remove this part. So let us erase, this is uncommon, this is uncommon, this is uncommon. So this part is only green blue mixing. So I want all the mixture. So uncommon region. See here, if you see this part below green line, this is green line and this is here only blue, red and green are mixing. Here red and blue are mixing. So I'll erase this also. But if you see this region, so this particular region here, the blue line, green line, red line, all are mixing. So this we call it as feasible region. I call this region as what? Feasible region. This vertices, we call them as vertices of feasible region, are called as what? Corner points. Vertices of feasible region, we call them as what? Corner points. So now only this region is what? Common region. So this region is called as common region of shading, where blue line as well as green shading as well as red line shading intermix. So all the regions are mixing in this region. So this region we call it as feasible region. So perfect graph you get like this. This is a feasible region. Here this is a common region determined by all the constants. This is a common region determined by till here. That's it. I told you we should not go away from the first quadrant. So now we'll draw this corner points. In this we mentioned this is 1 point, this is 1 point, this is 1 point, this is 1 point, and this is 1 point. We call them as corner points. Here A 50, B 60, C 44, E 04. These are the corner points. So now take corner points A, B, C, D, E. So we say A, B, C, D is feasible region. What is a feasible region? Feasible region is A, B, C, D, E. A, B, C, D, E. Here I may name them different. So A, B, C, D, E. Now our task is to substitute this point in this equation to get the maximum and minimum. So A 5 comma 0, in the place of x put 5, in the place of y put 0 in objective function z. Till now we have seen the problem they give z. What is z? 600x plus 400y. So in the place of x put what? 5. 600 into 5 plus 400 into y is what? 0. 6 5 is 30. So it will become 3000. Plus 0, that is 3000. So this will become 3000. Similarly, in the place of x, if you put 6, in the place of y put 0, 400 zeros are 0, 6 into 6, 36, 3600 you will get. So then 4, 4. In the place of x you put 4, in the place of y you put 4, you will get 4000. In the place of x you put 0, in the place of y you put, means substitute the corner points in the objective function, you will get this table. So you should write the corner point table. From the table, conclude which is maximum, and see here which is maximum. 4000, this is the maximum value. 4000 is the maximum value, occurs at 4 comma 4, that you should mention. Minimum value in the table 3000, 3600, 4000, 2400, 1600. Least value is the minimum value, that is 1600. This is the minimum. Mention minimum value of z is 1600, occurs at 0 comma 4. Maximum value of z is 4000, occurs at 4 comma 4. That's it. So writing the conclusion 1 mark, writing this table 1 mark, and drawing the table perfect, drawing the graph perfectly, you'll get the remaining 4 marks. I hope all of you understood this. Now similarly, we have second question. Minimize. Z is equal to minus 3x plus 4y, subject to 3 constants, x plus 2y less than or equal to 8, 3x plus 2y less than or equal to 12, x greater than or equal to 0 and y greater than or equal to 0. These two are what? Non-negative constants. I told you this, you don't need to plot. This says that graph should lie within first quadrant. Now First line, what is the first line? X plus 2y, equate it to 8. X is equal to 0, if you put, you will get 2y equal to 8, or y is equal to what? 4. So one point you got, the point is 0 comma 4. Then you put y equal to 0, you will get x is equal to 8. So now you will get another point is what? 8 comma 0, 8 comma 0. So you got 2 points, one on x axis, one on y axis, 0, 4 and 8, 0. Then we'll draw second line. So second line is what? What is the second constant they give? 3x plus 2y is equal to 12. So put x is equal to 0. So 2y becomes 12 and y becomes 6. And call it as c is what? 0 comma 6. And then put y equal to 0, you'll get x is equal to 12 by 3, 4. So d is what? 0, 4 comma 0. And we have two conditions, that's it, we will plot them. It's an easy graph and a good question for you people to score better. So now we have to take the axis system, and this is x-axis and this is y-axis. If you want to get a good graph, take 2 centimeters as 1 unit, then you will get a better graph. So now they told a 0, 4, a is 0, 4. 0, 4 means 1, 2, 3, 4. This is point A, A is 0, 4. And B, what is B? 8, 0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. B is 8, 0. Stretch a line. And they told less than. So shading is towards below. Shading comes down. Shade below. And then the second line, C 0, 6. C is 0, 6. 0, 6 means 5, 6 here. C is 0, 6. And D is 8, 0. So D is 4, 0. 1, 2, 4, 4, 0. D is 4, 0. Stretch a line between these two so that they'll intersect at this point. Now again they told less than. Less than means what? Shade below. So now common region you retain. See here only purple line is there, but here only red line is there. Here both are mixing. Only red line you erase, only purple line you erase. So common region you retain. Common region is what? Feasible region. So OA, O. So in the graph O, A, P, D is what? Feasible region. Feasible region. And vertices of feasible region we call them as corner points. O you have and P you should find. See, if you draw a graph, draw perpendicular to get what is that? P, X, Y. Or you solve the equations. So first equation is what? X plus 2y is equal to 8. Second equation is what? 3x plus 2y is equal to 12. Subtract them. If I subtract, it will become minus 2x and y cancels. I'll get minus 4. So x is what? 4. 2, sorry. X is 2. Put x is equal to 2. You know how to solve simultaneous equations. I am solving line 1 and line 2. So put x is equal to, what is that? 2 in equation 1. What is equation 1? X plus 2y is equal to what? 8. In the place of x, substitute the value of x. 2 plus 2y is equal to 8, or 2y is equal to 6, or y is equal to 3. So point of intersection is 2 comma 3. Point of intersection is 2 comma 3. You solve the equation or draw in the graph exactly this way should meet at 2 and this should meet at 3. Now, corner points. What are the corner points? Corner points, I told you, corner points means vertices of feasible region. What are the vertices of feasible region? One is 0 comma 0, origin. O, A, what is A? 0, 4. Then P, 2, 3. Then D, 4, 0. So Z, what is Z? Z is 3 minus 3x plus 4y. In the place of Z, substitute the values. If I put 0, 0, it will be 0. Substitute 0, this will become 0. 4, 4 is 16. Then 2 into minus 3 is minus 6. Plus 3 into 4 is 12. I am substituting. So z is equal to what they give? Minus 3x plus 2y. I'm substituting 2, 3 means in the place of x and y put the point. Minus 3 into 2 plus 2 into 3. So minus 6 plus y is what? 3. 2 3 is 6, sorry. Minus 6 plus 6 becomes 0. And 4 if I put minus 12. 0 0 gives you 0. Zx plus 4y, I'm sorry. So here it is 4y, right? So substitute 4y. 4y, 4 3 is 12. 12 minus 6 is 6. Now this is the vertices and feasible region. So I'll present it like this. Now you can see the corner points is 0, 4, 2, 3, this. So 12, 6 minus 12. So what is the minimum value? 4, 0 if you substitute. 4, 0 also we have. Minus 12, yeah. From this is minimum. And this is maximum. So same thing, I note a different, so same thing we can plot like this. So what is the maximum value? Maximum is this, but they want minimum. Minimum is this. They want you to find minimum. Minimum is minus 12, occurs at 4, 0. That's it. And the graph shape you'll get like this. This is a feasible region where both the shadings will mix this region. I hope all of you got this. So this is an easy graph appeared in your past board papers also. So please sit and practice the graphs. Take a graph sheet, scale and solve it. I'll see you in my next session. Thanks for attending. Thank you.